Now we are going to discuss about the pastoralists in the mountainous regions and about their different moments. Dear students, pastoralists in the mountainous regions of J&K are Gujar and Bakrwals. They used to rear goat and sheep. They came in this particular region of J&K in the 19th century for the search of pastures. They move annually between their summer and winter grazing grounds. In the winter, when the high mountains are covered with snow, then they start to come downward towards the Shivalik range of Himalayas. Here they find different type of grass for their animals. But when the month of April came, the snow over the high mountain start to melt. They move once again from Shivalik range of Himalayas to the northern side of Himalayas. These families move in the group of many families that is known as kafila. They move in kafila due to security purposes. They crossed the Pir Panjal Pass. When they entered into the Kashmir Valley. The variety of grass is available in the Shivalik ranges that is very fruitful for their animals. But when the September came, these Gujar Bakrwals once again start their journey from high mountains of Himalayas to the Shivalik range. Now we are going to discuss another pastoralist community of the mountainous region. This one is the Gaddi Shepherds. They are found in Himachal Pradesh. They also have a similar cycle moment. Yes, similar cycle seasonal moment. It means they also at the start of September start to come downward, and when the month of April came, they start their upward journey. They spend their winter time in the low hills of Himalayas, graze their animals, but when the month of April came, they once start their northward journey and spent their winter in the Lahaul and Spiti. Dear students, now we are going to discuss some more other pastoralist communities which are found in Himalayan regions. Dear students, Gadwal and Kumaon. In the Gadwal and Kumaon region, the Gujar cattle herders come down to dry forest of the Bhabar in the winter and went up to high meadows, or meadows means the grazing grounds in summer. Here we would study, sir, what is the Bhabar? Bhabar is a dry forested area below the foothills of Gadwal and Kumaon. And what is Bugyal? Vast meadows in the high mountains are known as Bugyals. Now we are going to discuss about the pastoralists who are found in the plateau regions, plain regions and desert regions. First of all, we would study about the pastoralist of the plateau region. A particular pastoralist community that is known as Dhangars is found in Maharashtra. In early 20th century, their population in Maharashtrian region was very low, or you can say it was nearly 5 lakh. We cannot say it very low. Most of them used to keep or used to rear the animals. Some of them also used to do the work of blanket weaving, or some were having the buffalo herding work. The Dhangar shepherds stayed in the central plateau of Maharashtra during the monsoon because this region is semi-arid region. Here rainfall is low and soil is of poor quality, so farming is not done. It is covered by with thorny scrubs और कांटेदार घास से झाड़ियों से भरा हुआ है. Here only bajra crop is grown. And during the monsoon region, it is a good place for the Dhangars for grazing their buffalo herds. But when the October month came and the bajra is harvested, they started their movement towards the west. After a journey, they reached the Konkan region on the western coastal region. Here, this region is very fertile, very high rainfall area and rich soil area. Here the shepherds are welcomed by the peasants. Sir, why? Because after the harvesting of the kharif crops, the fields required some manuring or required some fertilizers for the rabi crops. Dhangar animals, yeah, the animals of Dhangar community provide the manuring by their dung and they eat the stubble. Sir, what is stubble? The lower remaining part of the field is known as stubble. The Konkani peasants also gave them supply of rice and other eatable things so that they can maintain or can stay at night in their fields. So they are welcomed by Konkani peasants. Now we are going to discuss about one more pastoralist community of Plateau region. Here we would going to discuss about the Golas. Gola is a pastoralist community that is found in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. This is the dry central region. It is covered by the stone and grass. Here the Golas rear cattle, goat and sheep. There are many other pastoralist communities like the Krumas and Krubas are also found in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh region. They also do the work of blanket weaving. They used to live near the forest area, do the some work of agriculture and also engaged in some trading at small level. But unlike the mountainous pastoralists, they are not affected or their seasonal movement is not affected by the cold and sun, but they are affected by the seasonal rhythms. They are affected by the dry weather or by the monsoon season. Now we are going to discuss about one more pastoralist community that is found into plain areas. This one is the Banjara. They are also well-known group of graziers. They are found in the villages of UP, Rajasthan, Haryana, UP, Rajasthan, Punjab, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. In search of good pasture land for their cattle. अपने पशुओं के लिए अच्छी pasture land के लिए they move long distances. They also used to sell the cattle for plowing the field and they also do some trade at small level. So now we are going to discuss what factors are kept in mind when the pastoralists move in the particular area. Before it, we would also discuss about one more pastoralist community that is found in the desert area. This is the Raika pastoralist community that is found into Rajasthan. You know that in some parts of Rajasthan, the rainfall is low and rainfall is very uncertain. On cultivated land, the production of the field or the production of the crop fluctuated every year or go up and down every year due to the availability and non-availability of water. Here a large part of field is left uncultivated. So the Raikas combined cultivation with pastoralism. During the monsoon region, the Raikas of Badmer, Jaisalmer, Jodhpur, Bikaner stay at their homes where pasture is available. But by the October, when these grazing grounds are dry and are not more in usable condition, they move in search of pasture and water and they return to their home in the next season. Raikas are divided into two categories. One is the Maru Raika that is found into desert area and Maru Raikas rear the camel while the another Raika group used to rear sheep and goat. Now we are going to discuss which factors are kept in mind by the Raikas or by the pastoralists when they move from one place to another place. First, they have to judge. उनको अनुमान लगाना पड़ता है कि वो अपने हर्ड्स किसी पर्टिकुलर एरिया पे कितने समय तक रखेंगे. सेकंड, उनको वाटर अवेलेबिलिटी कहाँ से होगा. थर्ड, वो अपनी जाने और आने की जो मोमेंट होती है उसका टाइम कैलकुलेट कर लेते हैं कि कितना समय लगेगा। फोर्थ, वो कौन से पर्टिकुलर एरियाज में मूव करेंगे। नेक्स्ट, कि किस पर्टिकुलर रीजन के जो फार्मर्स हैं दे आर द फ्रेंडली वन, उनके साथ रिलेशंस कैसे होंगे। इस प्रकार ये डिफरेंट एक्टिविटीज़ को भी अपनी रियरिंग ऑफ कैटल के साथ प्रैक्टाइज करते हैं, लाइक द कल्टिवेशन, ट्रेड, हार्डिंग। In the next video, we would study how the life of pastoralist changed due to the rule made by the Britishers in India. In this particular chapter, at figure 7, you would see a particular picture, a camel fair at Balotra in western Rajasthan. Here, camels are brought for the sale and buying of cattle. Next, a Maruraika in figure 9, genealogist. Genealogist means those persons who recount the history of the community. ये oral tradition होता है। In figure 10 you can see Maldhari herders. They are found in Gujarat. This one is also a pastoralist community. Here in figure 6 you can see a camel herder in his settlement. बेटा, in the desert area of the Thar in India, the camel herders live in a particular hut. This hut is known as dhandi. Likewise, in figure 5, you can see Raika's camels grazing on the Thar desert in western Rajasthan. Okay, dear students, we would study how the colonial laws affect the pastoralist in India. Okay.